Hey,
Hey, hey,
hey.
welcome to the show, everybody.
Welcome,
Uh,
welcome.
been
Th-
popped in the chat a little bit there.
This is the hotel edition
It is.
of
Yep,
the
same for
show.
me. Same for me. We're both in
Yeah,
hotels this
me
evening.
too.
Different ones, different hotels. He's a few
Yeah,
miles
different
south of
different
me.
spectrums of the plane.
I'm in Indianapolis, Indiana, and you're in where?
I'm in Dothan, Alabama.
uh,
Yeah,
Yep, that's cool. Yeah, I've got one. This is my last day here. I've been here since Monday. I know you've been on the road, what, last 2 days?
yeah, pretty much 2 days. Well, Tuesday I had to head up to Huntsville for a day trip, so that's a 2 hour drive up there and 2 hour drive back. And then I left when yesterday morning. Well, number one, Tuesday morning I left out at 4:30 in the morning to be there at least by 6:30, 7 o'clock, because of course you have to stop from drinking too much coffee.
I
And
do that a lot.
that takes about 10 minutes out of your time. It depends on where you stop.
That's
I mean,
true.
sometimes, like on the way down here to Dothan, I said, "There's no bathroom from here to there." So, so
Yeah.
anyway,
Well, it's kind of like when and just talking about what you and I were talking on the phone yesterday, I guess it was. I was driving 3.5 hours south of here, and I got in a bunch of stretches. I mean, 50 miles of nothing, no civilization, it seemed like. I mean, the interstates were bare.
yeah,
Where Interstate 69 was one of them, and then I forgot the other one, 70 something, and they were just bare. And finding an exit when you have to pee, you're gonna have to pull off side of the road. I was squirming at one point, TMI, but as I was talking to you, I think, and I finally made it in. But yeah, just no rest stops and
yeah.
very, very minimal gas stations. And if that I'd been down on the last 20 miles on the tank, I'd have run out of gas a couple of times, but thankfully I didn't.
Well, I tell you, it's it's it is kind of fun sometimes being on the road, but sometimes it gets kind of tiring.
Yeah, I've been doing this job for about a year. To your point, almost a year. July 14th would be 1 year anniversary for me with this new company, or the company is new to me, 3SI. And yeah, I've traveled probably about, I'm gonna say 80 to 85% of the time by flying or driving to another state. But staying and working from home and not literally from the house, I've only probably done, I don't know, 6 weeks, 5 or 6 weeks out of the whole year. So that's about 10%. Well, no more than 10%. I guess that's 20%. Yeah. So anyway, it's all good. I'm glad I got a job. I'm glad I got money coming in, putting money into 401k. That's the most important thing for me right now.
And
So,
yeah, I'm looking at possibly next year retiring.
oh, I wish I
So
could join you, or at least retire when you
it's
retire.
everybody I've talked to that's retired, it's wonderful except for insurance, and
Yeah.
I'm like, thanks.
That is
Yeah,
what everybody says. That's the killer part. Unless you're already well-to-do and don't have to worry about that sort of thing, or you're with the company that you can continue to have health insurance, or you've done some type of, meaning you could have been with the government, military side, or state job.
exactly.
Yeah, something like that. I don't have that luxury. Even my wife, she works for basically the state, but it's not state benefits when it comes to retirement. So she will lose hers once she retires, but she's about 6 years behind me, and I think I've mentioned that before in some of these live streams. And I'm probably going to retire before her. I don't want to, but I'll continue to work if I'm physically and mentally capable. But
I'm I'm physically and mentally capable to work. That's not the problem. The problem is I'm tired of work.
I know, with you on that. Yeah, you and I both have been like going for probably been working for 45 years plus, 50, maybe more, 45 years.
I can remember when I was in my 20s up to having. I've had 28 jobs in my life.
Oh wow, more than me.
Yeah,
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 I've only had
and
about five.
I've done everything from I've worked at Sammy's Go Go as a DJ and
Oh,
bouncer.
I thought you were going to say you were a dancer, but
No, no, I worked there for about 6 months until I got tired of it. I got tired of the rigmarole, and it's a long story short. But anyway, I've done landscaping, I've done plumbing, I've done carpentry. Now, me and you talked, or the other day about cameras, security systems, IT. I'm a mixed bag. I'm a mutt.
yeah, you're more of a mixed bag than I am. I mean, I've done all that too, and even some that you haven't done, like you said something about plumbing you hadn't done, electricity or something.
Oh
What'd you
yeah,
tell me? Yeah, something you've done.
I've done electrical, plumbing.
Oh,
I've
you've
done
done all that.
yeah. I've hung a ceiling fan one time, and the lady asked if the fan was ever going if it was going to fall. And this is before I hung the ceiling fan up, and I got a long screwdriver, and put it through the holder for the fan. And I said, "Ma'am," and she turned around, and I was hanging from it. And I said, "Look, I weigh. If it can hold me, it can hold your fan."
Yeah.
And she
Well,
goes,
listen,
"I feel much better, but get down."
well, had that kind of what you said just a minute or so ago about cameras and stuff. I know on that on the work side you did, but let's go on to the personal side. You were talking about cameras with me, yesterday and some other conversations, and then just a few minutes before we started the show. What are you thinking about getting into?
Well, I've got my Nikon, and it's nice and everything, my Z50, but it's not travel worthy, especially going to Ireland and places like that. The longer trips that we need, the longer the duration of the trip, the more clothes you're going to need, the
Right,
less room you have to pack especially a Z50 with 4 lenses,
right.
because you got to have all 4.
That's right.
Well, now I've been looking at the pockets, and this was up until the point of a few weeks ago. I've seen the Instant 360 Luna.
Okay. Yeah.
Um,
And
Basically,
I have that pulled up if you want me to share it.
you got it pulled up because
I do. Let me go ahead and bring it in. I've got it off to the side here. Let me bring it in to the. Oh, there it is. Is it up on the screen? Looks like it
yeah,
is.
it's up on the screen.
Okay. That's the web page for it, Insta360. I got what's showing up there. Let's see. Let's close that window. All right. Yeah, the Insta360 Luna Ultra is what I have pulled up. I'm not sure if that's the.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Okay.
That's what I want to get.
That's the
It's
one and only.
700, $800 by the time.
Yeah.
I guess a little over 800 by the time you pay tax and
That's the
docking and
standard
everything.
bundle. That's the standard bundle. If
That's
you
the
just
standard. Yeah.
that's the cheap man's bundle right there.
Yeah. They do have one that comes with a microphone for vlogging stuff, and
Yeah,
that's
that's right.
like 900 and something.
There it
Here you
is.
go.
That the
It's got a little
creator.
smiley face microphone.
Well, you notice down here it says temporarily out of stock. So they must be selling the crap out of those.
Yeah, I know.
They have a
That's another thing. I need to
vlog bundle.
jump on the bandwagon and get it.
Yeah, there's a vlog one as well, and that's out of stock. It looks like a lot of them are out of stock. Actually, the standard one is available. The
Yeah.
essential is available, but all the rest of them are out. Yep. Vlog, POV, all of them
People,
are out.
I mean, there's people jumping on this. It's a 1-inch sensor, 12 times zoom, the detachable,
Yeah, I heard it was attached.
detachable. Look at I don't know if it's got a picture of it. You can take the controller and the screen, the controller and the screen. You can take it off. It's wireless,
Okay.
so you can set it up
Oh, there
somewhere.
you go. There,
There you
there it
go.
is. There it is. That's pretty
Detach.
cool right there.
That is really cool, and you can
Oh,
control it from right there.
I
So
like that.
so there was people that were actually. I just want to say hey to everybody. Digital
Yeah.
Demon, Cool
Yeah.
Cat, Dale's out there. Who else? Um, hey, and also I got a link up there if y'all want to chat in with us. Um, that'll bring you right on in. Anyway, this one I keep on watching other videos and stuff. This is the one I'm more than likely going to get. I went from telling my wife a $500 camera to a $700 camera. So she's like, okay, but I'm thinking this is my next deal. I'm fine on drones. I mean, I really am. Um,
That's a good looking camera. I've heard some people are giving it the nickname of Wall-E. So,
yes,
it
yes,
kind of looks like that when you look at the white one, kind of looks like that. And I mean, I get it. And that's cool. It's definitely out of my price range. If it was closer to the $500 range, $600 range, and I know it's got a lot of features on there that some of the other ones don't, but that's way out of my price range. But it's very nice. Look at that 12x, 1/1/3 lens. It's
it's got
got an 8K sensor, right?
yeah, triple AI chip.
True to life portraits, which a lot of them claim that. 3x stabilization, but that detachable 2-inch OLED
That's a
touchscreen,
game changer.
that's pretty cool, and touchscreen at that.
That is a game changer because you can
Yeah,
stand there and see how your shot's going to look. Let's say if you just set it up on a tripod and you want to take a selfie, you'll see exactly what your shot's going to look like.
yeah, that's true.
So
Well, yeah, I get what Digital Demon's saying. $800, I'll just use my S23 Samsung. I mean, I get that. You can Samsung will do a lot of the same stuff, and you probably can get some software to do some of the tracking. As you see on the screen right there, it has an AI deep track and rapid focus, so it'll do a digital tracking and also mechanical tracking. So it works, I think, in tandem to do that with the zoom. You can do a zoom tracking with that. I saw some video on that the other day, and it's pretty cool. It's got a lot of capabilities when it comes to that. What else we got here? Leica lens per grade telephoto. Now, I wonder if you damage these lenses, I wonder if they have a way, do they have a protective lens cover on them?
that's a really good question. It looks like they do have a protector on it, a
It
shield on it.
It looks like it does, or it can have the ability to have one on it. I would put one on it. You do take away from stuff like that when you put a lens protector on. You get glare. You can get some morphine, or some warping, I guess.
Mhm.
Some outer edges of sometimes, but I would think I'd protect that thing like right away, as expensive as it is.
You know what? There is something you can probably use with it, and of course, it's going to bring it to $1,000 range.
Oh, oh yeah, sure.
Hold on.
Well, that's got a lot going on. I like that. I really, really do. And I would get one if money wasn't an object, but that is just, I, mm, I'd need to sell a couple of drones to even get enough money for that. Let's see. Which, by the way, I do have some drones for sale, but I thought I had my Air 2S, so, but oh, there you go. You got some accessory lens covers there. Oh, I see. Filters.
Yeah,
Yep.
filters, and you
Okay.
could they probably have a clear one like this one right here. No, that looks like more purple.
Yeah, I would think they have a clear one though, but they got the ultraviolet, black mist. They have what else? ND and light.
8, 16, and 32.
Yeah. I don't know. There should be a clear, maybe a clear one comes with it and you pop it off to put these on. That might be what the
Ooh,
case is.
yeah, because look how it's
Yep.
got a.
I think that's the case. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I haven't
Yeah,
seen anybody in a video take that off. So that might be the case because yeah, that looks like it's missing something in the picture right there, meaning they took the other one off.
yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty
But
cool.
that's what I'm shooting for. So
I like it. I like the fact that it can track. You can use it. I think in post editing, it's like some of the other true 360 cameras that you can do some post editing and have it look around and whatever it captures. Now that's an 8K capture, so it's gonna take it down to probably 4K when you do that.
what was the frames? What was the highest frames on it? It's not like me and you were talking about the GoPro mission. The
Yeah.
GoPro mission. It 960 frames a second, and I think it was at 4K for
Well, I
that.
know I know this one will do 4K 60 pure video mode and low light performance as well. I'm not sure.
I mean, that makes me want to go to Amazon and go ahead and buy a mission, record fireworks with it, and then send it back.
Yeah.
Because I've got to buy a Luna.
Right, right. Was this one, is it, well, it is available, but not in the creator combo, not from their site.
Yeah,
Is it available on Amazon? I'm not
I
sure. I'm
think
kind of,
so. I think it is. Hold on, let me. I found it earlier. Let's see. Um.
I was looking for it on let's see,
Uh.
Amazon.
They don't have it.
Oh, they don't. Huh.
No, they're sold out of it. Everybody wants the whole shooting match, including the
Oh yeah.
microphone.
Yeah, I don't blame them because you're going to get your best deal that way. I mean, you buy it just by itself. You're going to want that stuff after the fact, then it's going to cost you more.
Yeah.
Just like when you buy a drone without a fly more combo, a DJI drone without a fly more combo, it ends up costing you, it's almost two times the price to be able to buy the batteries and shit for it afterwards. Now there is an endurance bundle on Amazon. It's 879 is available. It says free delivery July 7th through the 9th.
Yeah.
So I mean, you can get the endurance one that has the V-logging camera. Well, of course, with the dual Leica lenses, excuse me, 12x zoom. What else does it have? It looks like I don't know if it has the microphone.
I
That's
want
it.
it now. I want it now.
Yeah,
I want I want them to do a drone delivery.
yeah. Well, they are. I think who is it? Walmart's doing more of those. I saw an article the other day. They're setting up another 8 cities or 8 locations where they're going to do more drone deliveries.
It's
So,
crazy.
something like that, or maybe the number was different, but I remember reading something about that. Well, that looks cool. I mean, I like that. They do have the Insta360 has always interested me, but the lens being as vulnerable as it was on both sides, being vulnerable to being scratched or broken, just didn't appeal to me. Now, the
Yeah.
Insta360 Luna is not really a 360 camera. It
No,
just it can spin 360, but it can't do 360. I don't even know why I mean, they give it the Insta360 name other than Luna. I don't know why. It's not a 360 camera. It's just a 360
well,
ability.
and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm fixing to order it, and only because also I need it for July the 1st.
That's coming up next week.
Yeah. Yeah, next Wednesday. So
Yeah.
I'm going to go film fireworks at Alabaster. So
Oh yeah.
I'll have my Nikon set up, taking like 3-second type shots, and then I'll have my GoPro set up. Hopefully, like I do every year, depends on what the fireworks company is. If it's the same one, then normally they'll let me just put a GoPro down there and I'll set a schedule on it and tell it to start up at like 8:58,
Mm-hmm.
and it'll start automatically, and it'll start recording everything going up in the air from underneath.
Oh.
Uh, and I've only captured it great one time, and something happened to my SD card. I was like, damn it.
Oh man.
Yeah. Um, the other times it got too smoky. Smoke
Too.
was encapsulating the camera. And the other time was at Helena, and it was it just got through raining, and it was high humidity,
Oh, the moisture. Yeah.
and all the moisture got on the lens. So
Man.
we'll see how it goes.
I haven't dabbled. I've done a lot of photography years before the drones came out, and I kind of dabbled in it some with the drones, but I still own a full frame camera. I have a Nikon D750 with
Nice.
with a whole bunch of lenses, and I've sold probably half my lenses. I at one time had over $10,000 in lenses, but and the drone body itself was $3,000 when I first 3,500 or 3,000. I don't remember now, but I still have that camera with a number of batteries, and I love that camera. I did weddings with it. I did some events with it. I did some nature and personal stuff, and I used to carry it everywhere. But lugging that thing around on your neck now, for me, I just got kind of tired of it. And my wife, she couldn't stand it because I would stop every 5 seconds to take a picture or something. She couldn't enjoy when we.
I know. I know what you're saying. I'm right there with you.
So what I do now is with the cell phone, like most people, is just grab shots while you're walking,
Yeah.
and they're not the best photos in the world, but every once in a while you stop and you grab one that's a nice clean shot of a sunset or some flowers or a waterfall or whatever. I'm just throwing random things out there. But the camera on these phones, I mean, I got an S25. I know somebody was mentioning they had an S23 earlier, but I got an S25 Ultra, and that thing is basically all I need. And when I'm walking around now, the drones, I've got now. I haven't. I don't know if I told you, but I got an Air 3S now.
Yeah.
I don't know if I told you. Yeah, I got an Air 3S Fly More combo. I bought that from one of the drone friends, and I thought I had my Air 2S, and that's the reason why I bought it. I thought I had my Air 2S Fly More sold, and that's why I bought it to help pay for it. I was going to sell the Air 2S, and the guy I was selling the Air 2S to, friend of my friend of Gary's from I Fly Drones, he decided to get his own Air 3S. So he decided to move up from the Air 2S that I was going to sell him, and bought. He went ahead and paid twice as much, paid like 1,700 to 1,700 bucks for the Air 3S. And so I lost out on that sale, and now the drone's still sitting again. Gary has it. I'm hoping he'll find somebody else to buy it. So,
Well, uh, we got too many drones.
oh, I know, I do. And I don't fly mine hardly at all. That's the problem.
I
Um,
bought some filament the other day. I bought like different rolls of filament. Oh, and
yeah,
hold on a minute. Let me
there's
grab my.
Johnny. Hey, Johnny. Johnny
Hey,
dropped in.
Johnny.
Yep, yeah, come on in if you want to
Come
chat.
on in, Johnny.
We don't, us, we don't have a format.
Yeah, we don't care. We don't care.
We're just talking about cameras and drones, and we haven't even talked about 3D printing yet.
Well,
I don't. But
Here's
oh yeah, there you go. Now we're talking about 3D printed. Yeah, those things are coming out. Some of them that looks really nice. That one is that your latest one?
yeah.
That one I think you're starting to get better and better at that. Yeah, that one looks clean. Did you have to run a heat over it or anything to clean it up after you pulled it out? Okay,
No,
that's cool. Yeah, that looks good.
yeah, they 320 degrees every 30 minutes. I add poop to it. And
And how,
what I am doing is I ran out of poop. So
I never
what
have that problem. I wish I need your secret.
so I just like, okay, I made this one for a buddy of mine that's we're going there Saturday night for his it's his 63rd birthday, but he's never had a 60th birthday party. So we're calling it the 60th birthday. So I made that one for him.
Very
Um,
cool.
so what I'm doing is I found on Maker's World little bitty kitty cats. So so
I was going to say, tell everybody your secret now. Yeah, for your poop.
I'm I they take about 4 hours to print about 30 of them.
So you're basically a Chinese restaurant that's using the kitty cats.
Yeah, and I'm melting them.
You're melting the kitty cats and making skulls out of it, out of
Time to put
kitty cats. Oh my gosh. But you're you run out
shit.
of poop. True. That's true.
True, true
Good
that.
point. Good point, John.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Johnny, come on in. You need to come in. Anyway, once I ran out of poop, that was it. It was
Well, how many
I,
so you
yeah.
print how many of them you print out on a build plate too? But you're doing one
I,
color on a bill plate.
I printed one. I wish I could show y'all. One section of it, the very last set I printed was the glow in the dark ones, and I made a glow in the dark one. But I was impatient, and I crushed his skull.
How'd you crush it?
I picked it up with a rag instead of right when I picked it up, it just went. It's
Oh, oh,
crushed in.
it's
Yeah,
still
so I
soft.
crushed the
Oh,
skull, but it does glow in the dark if you leave it outside.
oh,
If you
that's
leave if you leave it outside and it, when dark hits, it glows in the dark for about 2 hours.
hey,
So,
Giggles is in the house. TJ,
hey
T
TJ, what's up?
happening. Yeah, we're just rambling on about nothing, about life
Yeah,
and
yeah. Well,
drones and poop and
it's kind
poop.
of like Seinfeld in a way, a show about nothing.
We're both sitting in, and the people that have come in the stream late, we're both sitting in separate hotels. I'm in Indianapolis, Indiana, and he's in Georgia somewhere in
No, I'm in Dothan, Alabama.
Alabama. I mean, sorry, I didn't Alabama,
Alabama.
Alabama, and I'm not even saying that
Bama.
correctly. Alabama. Yeah, I'm in Indiana. And I saw, I was going to post it on Facebook as a funny. I was like, yeah, I came to Indiana this week, and this is what I saw most of the week, and it was just a picture of a cornfield. So I've seen corn upon corn, and then soybean, and then corn and corn and corn. I mean, all stages of corn from little tiny things coming out of the ground all the way up to like 8 foot tall corn stalk. And it's pretty cool. I see. I mean, this whole state's known for that. So,
I think they got peanuts growing right now down here. And
uh,
then I think around October or November is when they go through and pick all the cotton from the cotton fields.
hello,
So
Nick. How you doing, Nick?
Nick, what's up?
We ain't doing much. Y'all see the link is up in the chat a little ways if you want to pop in. We're just talking. Nothing specific, no format necessarily.
We're
Drones, 3D printing.
talking about poop.
Yeah, talking about poop. Then, Philip said he's no longer pooping, so
Yeah,
I need somehow or another to put that into my diet. But
I tell you what, it is one. You know, it takes about 5 hours to make one of these.
and you got to be on top of it. How often you go in it? Three every
Every
30
30
minutes.
minutes, you have to add kitty cats to it.
Are you doing it in your oven in the kitchen, or do you have a
Mhm.
separate one in the
No, I'm
kitchen?
doing it in the oven in the kitchen.
Is it putting off any smell at
No,
all?
that's the
Okay.
reason why I've lowered the temp down. What is
Yeah.
it? 220? 220 is what
220 Celsius, yeah.
Celsius.
That's 400 and some degrees. 220 Celsius to
Oh, so I need to
Fahrenheit.
raise it. So I need to raise it up a little bit then.
So, yeah, so 220 degrees Celsius is 428 Fahrenheit.
So I need to make it about 430.
Well, you might not want to make it that liquidy. I don't know. It depends. Is that stuff melting together? Like, well, you could
No,
probably do
it
it a
melts
little.
into the mold. It just melts into the mold, but you don't get impatient. You let it sit and cool.
Yeah, yeah, very much so. So you don't squeeze it into nothing. I mean,
Yeah, I said this is
ruin
gonna
it.
be Billy Badass. I want to see it right now. After five
Yeah,
hours, you're like, I want to see it now.
pop that thing out and throw it in the freezer. But that
No, you
you probably don't want to do that.
throw it in cold water and let
Yeah.
it sit in cold water for a while.
Well, yeah, and I bet the internal temperature stays hot for quite some time.
It does. It does for about 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah.
Shrek toothpaste dispenser.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, let's find that. uh, I can start printing it right now. I can't remember what rolls I've got.
Well, you know, it would be cool. You told me you were printing those cats as poop or for the skulls, and I was thinking, man, that would be cool if you could take to make that skull somewhat translucent on the outside, and you had cats just kind of floating around in the
Oh,
skull.
quit. Stop. That makes me want to get my clear out.
Yeah, but you're gonna be hard pressed making that happen because that stuff's
Yeah.
gonna it's just gonna mold. You're gonna lose the cat uh, figure.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Maybe I can put some metal ones in there.
Johnny's asking you how did you make that? And he's been explaining a little bit of it, but go through it again, Philip. Tell him how you've been making that.
So they have this mold that is, oh, what's the material?
Silicon.
Silicone. Yeah.
Hmm.
And basically it's a heat resistant. I mean, you can put it in the oven, and what I do is I drop down little cats that I've been. It really, I started with poop, and you've seen the first one I came out with, Brad. It had looked like stringy hair, and
Yeah.
it just really didn't go together well. Well, this is like my fifth one making, and it's basically stick it in the oven. I was doing 300. I want to say I was doing 340 degrees, something like that. And every 30 minutes I add more poop to it, or in this case I've been making it with I've been printing out kitty cats, little bitty cats, and army of cats it looks like. So my very last video I did like a triangle of cats. There you go.
There you go. So
There's the
I just
mold.
I just randomly I went to Amazon and randomly looked
Yeah,
at the Amazon stuff, and I mean I don't know if that's the one that looks like yours, but
yeah, it is.
it looks, you
It's
know,
it's similar to it.
so that yeah, those are pretty cool looking. Let's see if I can pop this up a little bit bigger. There you go. So yeah, I'd be interested in trying that. You know, just I've seen people do it before with the poop, and I haven't seen really great results. But yours are looking pretty good.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. um, I made some smaller ones. Um, it's fun. It's something to do, something else different to do.
There you go. Look at that. Yeah, I mean, they're coming out. They look nice. So nice and shiny, nice and smooth. You don't look like you have any separate. You must have the temperature just right, or the timing and temperature just right. So yeah, that looks good, in my opinion.
And he's got little indentions right here. That's not
Yeah,
where I picked him up at though.
right.
But his eyes look. His eyes look. Hold on, let me come over this way.
And you're gonna have to put your hand behind it to focus on it. Yeah, there you go. Get your face out of the picture. That might help. Yeah, but it's still focusing on your face. You gotta put your hand. The camera
Try
always.
to join, but it won't let him in.
All right.
All right. Hold on a minute. Let's try this one more time.
Who is that? Oh,
Add guest, Johnny.
yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen you pop in in the back room, Johnny.
Oh, it might be after a certain period of time.
Oh, well, it's 8:42. We've only been on about 39 minutes. So.
I think. Well, I don't
Oh,
know.
you mean the link that you sent? That's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
send a new link out there.
Try that one, Johnny. If not, then I can. I think you can regenerate a link.
Yeah, probably so. Let's see if he pops in. There he is.
There he is.
What's up?
Johnny.
What's up, man?
What's
Oh,
up, Johnny?
Oh,
Johnny.
not too much. I just came back in the house and saw y'all on. That's pretty cool, Philip. That's pretty neat.
I'm enjoying making some of them, and like I said, I'm giving this one to a buddy of mine that I went to high school with, and
Yeah.
we're having his birthday party. So he likes all different types of skulls and stuff.
That's the first thing I ever saw 3D printed was Brad's skull over in Florida at that time. Yeah.
I brought
Yeah.
a whole bunch of them at one time.
Oh yeah, matter of fact, I did. I got the multicolor one with the mesh. And I got pins in it.
That
So
was
how
back.
often do you have to add the filament? I mean, the poop. I mean,
Every 30 minutes, Philip?
oh, okay.
Every 30 minutes, you have to add poop to it.
And how long did it take? About?
It took about close to 5 hours.
Oh Lord, that's like baking a turkey or some shit.
That's right.
By the time he threw with it, you're like, "Please come out." I hope
You better not let Captain Joe see that.
I know he'll be.
He
Yep.
says, Phil's got a bunch of giveaways. How
Yeah.
long
Hey,
did it take
I'll
you?
tell you what, I'm like, Brad, it looks pretty neat, man.
That
It really
is, yeah. I like it. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I don't have 5 hours to spend doing that, but
All I did was just go and work on things around the house, and then I had a timer set every 30 minutes to go check on it.
now wait, let's back up a little bit, Philip. How do you start off? Do you start off with the mold filled up the best you can? Okay.
Because it'll melt and settle down into it. It
Yeah,
just
Really?
sits there and settles.
Huh,
Yeah.
that's pretty neat. And then you just cut the silicone away. Is that what you?
No, you just peel it away. Once
it.
it just peels right off, and you can keep on reusing the silicone.
Damn.
So yeah, it's something. It's. I mean, I want to try different colors, and I ordered some more colors the other day, and one of them was the ones where they do the twisties. It's all different multicolors.
Yeah.
It's that type of filament. So I want to try that.
They got a big sale on Amazon. The Amazon Hull. I got some sunroof for $5 and $6 a roll.
There you go. That's it. Just pulls off releases.
$5 or $6 a roll.
Yeah, on the Amazon Hull, HULA. If you go on there, HUAL.
Yeah, I've heard of that, and you run into good deals like that from time
Yeah,
to
I got
time.
and I already got 3. I got 6 rolls for like, I don't know, like maybe like $38. Some sunroof.
So about $6-7 a piece. Damn, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Hall. Okay.
Yeah, Amazon. When you pull up Amazon, you'll see it across the top.
Now, Johnny, is that stuff? Did you say it was new, or some of it been sent back and been opened?
Well, no, it's all new in boxes, but I think that's what it is. It's kind of like Temu of Amazon,
Right.
Oh wow, they got nice prices.
Yeah.
Now you got to watch. Some of them, these are all regular rolls, but they had some smaller rolls too. So just
Yeah, watch what you're doing.
But yeah, I think some of them was like 574, 674. So it wasn't the guy that bought my A1. He called me. Well, he texted me. He said I picked up a bunch of rolls. See, and the prices now, yeah, that's not that cheap right there.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, you
But
can get
they
that.
had some. They had some a lot cheaper, $5 and $6, $7 a roll. So I
Guess
don't
you got
know.
to catch them every once in a while.
But still, $14 a roll is not
Yeah,
bad.
but that's not. Yeah, that's not.
If you were going to do that, Philip, you should just go and get the Sunloose stuff that's $12, $13.
Yeah, you
a
can
roll.
get Sunlu when you buy 4 or 6 rolls now. I think they kind of upped it.
Oh, did they? I
Yeah,
haven't seen the 6 rolls. I
Yeah,
know
it
the
used to be.
four rolls you can do about 42 to $50 for 4 rolls sometimes with
Yeah, it's
Sunloose.
like some of it's like $10.99 a roll, $11.99.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. See, yeah, that's not as big a discount as what I was seeing the first day, and maybe they sold out of all of those. I don't know.
Yeah, and I would definitely stay away from the refillable stuff because that.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
yeah.
And I've heard
I was like, no,
too many
no.
horror stories on that. People put them on the reels and they spring out and then you got this shit everywhere. I guess there's a trick to it, but and then even Sunloose sells them like that, but they don't give you much of a discount. So like $1 a roll discount to
Yeah, I might as well just go ahead and get the whole roll.
get the
the
whole
bamboo.
roll.
I've been doing a bamboo refill. They easy to do.
Oh, those are easy. What do they
Yeah,
come with them, John? They come with little straps all the way around them.
yeah, the little straps, and you put it in the little notch of even the Sunlu one has it, and you can use the same roll, and then you just pull the little there's 4 little tabs, and I mean because if you look on bamboo now, a lot of it is refillable, so you got to be because you do end up needing some rolls, if you order all the
Yeah,
refill,
that's true. Yeah.
especially if you want to put it on for a color. Yeah, see, I don't see they got right there like $12, but that's not. I don't know.
Not a
Yesterday, man,
great deal.
they were like $6 and $8 and $10.
Well, the Amazon Prime just started yesterday or the last couple of days, so maybe they
Yeah.
had something early on. I like that green
Yeah,
right there. Oh,
they might have sold what they had,
yeah. Oh, I like that green. Yeah, that's cool looking. Like a yeah. What's that? They're just calling it green.
That's a pet G right there.
Yeah, yeah. And that's what I've been sticking with. That orange looked pretty good too. I like the orange.
There's Hunter green.
Yeah. Yeah,
Or
everything's got.
olive green.
I shouldn't even be looking at that stuff. I got enough at home.
Here's a little dinosaur.
Oh, there you go. A little
I mean,
shiny.
alligator.
That looks like what do you call it? A silk dinosaur.
Yeah, this is the pink silk. It's pretty
Yep.
neat.
Yeah, those are nice and shiny. That gives that extra shine. And
Yeah.
then what's that other little thing you had, Johnny?
Oh, just a little turtle.
Oh, a little tiny thing. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
we're gonna see. We're
like
gonna see those.
Rick Williams and turtles.
I was gonna say we're gonna see those all over South Florida next year.
No, I'm bringing all the kitty cats.
Oh, that's cool. Was that print in place, or did the eyes get added later?
The eyes, you just print them out. They take like 3 minutes to print. They just pop
Yeah.
right in. Though they're pretty neat.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that. That's cool for the little kids to play with.
Yeah, it's all. I mean, hey, like Lon says, this landfill material stuff.
It's true.
Oh, we were kidding about Lon a while ago. That guess what? I look like Lon right now, sitting on the couch.
I know you do. Oops.
Oh yeah, you need a baseball cap and some shoes,
What
fancy
happened?
shoes.
Did you cut your? Oh, there you go. There you go. You're back. Oh, let's put Johnny's over here. Yeah. Or let's go back to this view. There we go.
Man.
Yeah, we ain't doing much. I'm at the hotel and he's at a hotel. I'm go home tomorrow. I'm working from Richmond tomorrow all around the state of Virginia. Actually, I'm going out to the mountains of and I told you this, Philip, going out to Radford College area, going to Lexington, Blacksburg, all up and down Interstate 81. And then I hate Ederson. I hate 81. Oh, what's that?
He's TJ quit playing with the little worm.
Speak for yourself. Speak for yourself.
Hey, Captain Joe.
Hey, oh, somebody.
Oh, you better show Joe that.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah. He wasn't on earlier.
He'll be baking tonight. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
There
He'll
you
be
go.
he'll be trying to bake one of these.
Yep, Captain Joe Phillips got this process where he's doing silicon molds with poop, but it's not your normal poop. He's creating the poop.
Yeah,
Kitty
I
cat,
have to
kitty
create the
cats.
poop. I'm all out of poop. So
Let's go back to
send me your poop.
Matt, my son-in-law, man, he's got a. Well, I think we emptied the garbage the other day, but the whole garbage was full. You know.
Yeah, I've thrown so much of that away over the years. I mean, I saved it. I used to have a big bag of it. I mean, a huge bag of it. And I thought I'll never ever do anything with this. And I put it in this recycle bin one day, and it was gone. So, and now
Yeah.
I don't save an ounce of it. I throw it in the trash.
What's Joe said? Oh hell no! Yeah, he'll be.
Something new for you, Joe.
Yeah, there you go. Well, they knowing my luck though, I'd probably have the DEA knocking on my door because people coming by and giving me poop.
Yeah, no lie.
Well, you know, the funny thing about that is you go on was it Facebook Marketplace? People are actually selling that stuff.
I seen that.
There's
Philip
people
be the first
selling.
person, he'd be the first person arrested for selling shit.
There's one other thing they're selling on Marketplace too, and maybe Etsy is the supports. You know how the tree supports come
Oh,
up?
really?
So people are selling that stuff as artwork. I was
Really?
like, what the hell?
Hold on.
If you can sell it, go for it, I guess. I mean, people are buying it. Jeez, they don't know what they're buying.
Well, I'm not going to talk politics, but I am going to talk reflecting pool because I seen a funny today.
The reflecting pool.
The reflecting pool up in DC. You know, they had the guy that does. Oh man, look at that! Look at that!
What's up?
What's up?
Justin, what's up?
Not
Damn,
much.
first time on the show. Damn. Good. Well, we don't have the show all the time, so that's not saying much.
Well, during the school year, I can't really catch it because I got to go to bed early.
Yeah,
I got to be up at 4 a.m. So
Yeah, I get it.
yeah, that's understandable.
Well, school's out now.
3D printer expert right there, Justin.
Yeah, he'd gotten into it heavy. From what I hear.
You need to start making. You need to start making skulls.
Yeah, what have you been doing lately?
Look, all these right here.
What do you got, Johnny?
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, you find those in your refrigerator.
Yeah, Captain Joe threw that in my refrigerator. I didn't even notice it. I didn't even notice the damn thing.
Yeah, I think it is pretty cool though. That's a nice little 3D print.
It is. It's very nice.
What have you been printing lately, Justin? Anything?
Yeah, give me a second. I'll pull some.
Oh, you're pulling it up.
Because I can't show you because they're freaking huge.
Oh. You're printing some massive 3D prints.
So I did these. Let me see here. Oh, this is just like StreamYard.
Yeah, where is it at? There it is. I got you. All right, we
But
got it.
I printed that right there, the Starship.
Oh yeah, I saw you sew that off the other day.
And then and then I printed the radio tower, and that actually has a Bluetooth receiver at the top.
Oh, does it? Nice.
Yeah.
That's cool. How long did it? You said that the rocket thing there was only what 37 hours or something like that?
No, the whole tower took me since I have 2 printers, it only took me maybe 4 or 5 hours to do the whole tower.
Okay.
The Starship itself took a lot longer. That took 6 hours, I think, to do it all.
Wow.
And then this didn't take long at all to do. This was actually really fast. Each section only took 30 minutes. So I got that done in just a couple hours. I think it was 3 hours I did it in.
Snap together, or did you glue it?
It's all snapped together.
Okay. Yeah, where'd you find the radio tower at?
That was on Maker World.
Oh, okay.
On Bamboo. Both of these were. And this was designed for the A1 Mini, so you can imagine if it was on one of your guys' printers.
Oh yeah, one of these.
Because that's 2.5 foot tall right there.
Damn.
2.3 foot or something.
Wow.
And this is about 3 or 4 inches taller.
Damn. Yeah.
Let's see what
What are you right?
Do what?
Don.
Sounds like something Lon would say. Yep.
It does.
Yep. Exactly. Yep. Well, a lot of stuff we print. Yep.
Yeah.
My wife wants 3/4 of the stuff I printed out of the house because it's just collecting.
I printed the clean, dirty sign for the dishwasher the other day.
Oh, she probably likes that.
Well, the only reason I did is because it's got a little bitty light on it. It says clean. But if you open the door, it resets.
Yeah.
So if don't open the door until somebody says it's clean. Okay.
Well, the bigger problem is if you just leave the clean on there and you throw dirty dishes in it.
Yeah, then you slide it back over real quick.
Yeah.
Now, I might have missed this because I didn't catch all what you guys were talking about. Did you say that did that leave any odors in your oven?
No, it did not.
Nothing.
And that's just PLA, wasn't it, Philip?
Yeah.
Yeah.
PLA.
So PLA, PETG should be similar. I think it might have a little bit of odor, but PLA shouldn't have any odor. I mean, you might be able to smell the plastic, but it's probably not much if you put your nose up to it when it's hot. Just don't stick your nose in it, Philip.
Well, and the temperature has a lot to do with it too. Slowness of it.
Yeah.
Don't try to rush it. Because if you do try to rush it, then it starts smoking.
Well,
I set it up to like 400 and I think close to 500 degrees.
I don't know if you saw that earlier. That's what the mold looks like when it's peeled off. So silicon mold.
Oh, okay.
But, yeah, it's just something you can get them on Amazon all day long. They're cheap and they'll last for, I don't know what's the temperature go up to on those. I don't even know.
Shoot, I don't know either.
Let's see.
I've had it, like I said, I've had it close to 500 degrees.
Let's see.
They've got different ones.
They don't. Yeah, right here is a whole bunch of different ones. If you see that, whereas it's kind of hard to look at, but yeah, they got all kinds of stuff. Look, flowers, and that's pretty cool looking. And
that's very cool looking.
Look at that. That's cool. I mean, there's all kinds. I mean, it goes on and on and on.
Okay, that makes me want to start making some of these.
Oh Lord.
I don't know what the temperature goes up to. It doesn't say here, but
usually 500 degrees for silicone.
Okay, yeah, that sounds right. Yeah.
So if Philip brings some muffins baked at the South Florida Drone Meetup, don't eat them.
Go in the product description and I tell you on there.
What's that, Justin?
I said try going in the product description.
Oh yeah, let me go back. I'll look at that while y'all are chit-chatting. Yeah,
got the fine details down there.
Yeah, that's true. There we go. See more product details.
Hello, how big is that?
Should tell you. I mean, that seems like a safety concern if they don't tell you.
Yeah. That's pretty neat.
They don't tell you. I've read the whole thing through. They don't tell you. That is a safety concern. But yeah, 500 degrees. I think that is right. I've heard before.
Philip, what you needed to do is design a thing that sticks out the oven where you just don't have to open the oven. You just pour it in and it
like have a little chute.
A little chute. Yeah.
And you know what I tell these landfill haters, Donald? Everything is going to end up at the landfill at some point. It's just how long are you going to keep it from getting there?
Even
us to some degree. Do it in the air fryer.
Yeah, well, air fryer.
I don't know. That's a thought.
That's something to think about. Air fryer.
Because you could easily open it up and just,
Yeah.
And it wouldn't be heating the house for like 5 hours.
Yeah, 5 hours.
I don't know.
It might work a lot better having it doing it in the air fryer.
I wonder if it'd be more cost efficient to do it in like a small little oven, when one of the little like tabletop like little toaster ovens, because that seems like a lot of work, man, to run a big ass oven for 5 hours.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, and it heats your whole house. We couldn't turn no oven on down here.
No, it would probably be better if you were doing a whole tray of them at once. I don't know if you were doing a whole bunch of them or you just did one at a time.
That's a whole lot of poop.
Yeah.
It don't take that long to build it up, though. I'll tell you that.
Or you can just throw shit you don't need that you print it. Like,
Well,
that's right,
Bob. Well,
Hey,
these
what's
new
happening,
multi-head printers coming out.
Brother Bob?
I mean, poop's going to be a thing of the past here in the
What a
next
ring,
couple
what
of
a
years.
ring
Yeah,
doorbell
that's true.
signs, you know.
Hey, that's nice. I like those. I wonder if Blink has.
Yeah, I'm sure they do.
That's something for the thief to grab and throw in Johnny's eye when they're coming in.
Hold on, Johnny. There you go. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool. Yep, put that out visible.
But I had them on my door, but they, you know, that thing, they peel real. I mean, these look good.
Mm.
Nobody pays attention to signs on people's door anyway. I got a big one like this, says no soliciting, and I still
Not
get those damn solar panel people
me
knocking
as
on the
well.
door.
Me,
as
it's
well.
AT&T trying to sell me. They brought fiber in years ago, and they've been knocking on my door every once a month.
I know
You
they
know,
bad.
you got fiber out here, and I said, yeah, sure do.
Well, so we got in our neighborhood these young kids, probably just right out of high school, if they're even out of high school, are dropped off in our neighborhood, near our neighborhood, and they're on the not the one wheels, but the old what's the ones you stand on that
Yeah,
auto balance?
the segways.
Yeah, the
Oh,
Segway,
Segway.
like a Segway. Yeah,
Yeah.
like a Segway, but a little bit different. But they ride through the neighborhood all up until dark time, knocking on people's doors. They come to our house all the time. And just like
Bob.
you, Justin,
Yeah.
I got something on my door, this big,
Hell
that says
yeah.
no solicitors, no trespassing. They'll come up to the door and say, "Oh, my bad, but hey, we're selling we've got bug spray for your neighborhood for ticks and for mosquitoes and all that." It's like, we don't need that. He goes, "Oh, you don't have any of that stuff?" Well, it's like, no. Do you see the sign, by the way?
Yeah.
No trespassing, no soliciting. He goes, "Oh, my bad." He
They
said,
can't
"No,
read.
no, they don't want to read it. They just elect not to
No,
read it." But they come almost once a week, and it's happened since, I don't know, probably 6 weeks in a row now. They keep getting them. Different people have dropped off, and my wife went out there. She got mad. She doesn't normally get mad. She walked out. She goes, "Somebody was just here the other night at 9 o'clock. It was dark, and they came up. And they had lights on their little wheel thing, and she said, 'There's no reason for them to be around here. What are you doing in this neighborhood this time of night?' And he said, 'I was just dropped off. They just told me to go to house to house.'" It's like, he left. He was scared.
I see the same thing, but it's usually solar panel.
Yeah,
Or-
we haven't had any solar panel people come through like yet, but
did y'all seen the warehouse in where was it, LA? The solar panels caught on fire, and that warehouse has been burning for 4 days.
oh,
now.
I heard about it, but I hadn't seen much about it.
But man, they had, I mean, the whole rooftop, 500,000 square foot facility, the whole rooftop was filled with solar panels. And once they caught fire, it looked like a field,
Chain reaction.
just a chain reaction. It looked like a field just burning.
Wow.
And they
Is
put
that
them,
500,000 square feet?
yeah,
Wow.
Jesus, that's a lot.
yeah. And
That's like
then
2 Walmarts.
they ended up doing water drops.
Wow.
Helicopter water
Wow.
drops on top of the building.
Bob Casey gonna be a screaming machine when he gets that fiber run.
Yeah, he is.
Dude, fiber is a game changer. I'm telling you, dude.
Well,
So much better. You don't have to worry about slow times of the day. Like, remember back in the day when everybody get home at 4 or 5 o'clock?
yeah.
You don't have to worry about that. That's the thing of the past. You
Yeah.
should just be maintaining a certain speed at all times.
Well, I've got T-Mobile 5G at the house, and I'm happy with that. I mean,
I have 2.5 through.
Yeah,
Was that
you're up there.
Xfinity? I think it is.
Yeah,
I can't remember I can't even remember what internet company I have. Frontier. It's 2.5.
we're 760 down, and upon average about 760 down and 128 up.
Yeah, Frontier was offering 2.5. I think it was $80 a month. That's
Damn.
2,500 up and down.
Damn.
Wow.
We got 1 gig down and supposed to be half that going up. We get about 200 meg, and we get about 128 meg up. 200 down and 120 up. So, and we're on fiber optic. I don't understand it. They told it when they sold it to us that we'd be almost at the 1 gig all the time, and that was about 5 years ago. Now we don't get anywhere near that.
Well, some internet companies too, that they're in a way scam people. They'll say, "Oh, you get 1 gig speeds," but they fail to tell you that they're going to split that between the up and down.
Yeah,
It might be 500 up and down instead of 1,000 up and down.
Yeah,
People don't read the fine. You got to watch that fine print, man. Them companies.
yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
I looked at it and I was hoping I wasn't getting scammed, but who knows? I mean, we still are able to just watch all our 4K stuff, and I can download torrents like I used to if I want to, movies. But
Honestly,
not that I do that illegally or anything, by the way.
Nah, nobody would ever do that. That's
No,
totally unethical.
no, not at all.
I don't watch none of the new movies just coming out of theaters.
Yeah, especially if somebody recorded it with their own camera in the theater. I try not to watch those.
I can't watch them.
Those are horrible.
Series on Netflix, I Will Find You. I think.
Oh, I know.
Man, that is good.
I haven't watched it yet. You talked about that before. I need to look at that.
Is that the one about the guy that's got arrested for killing his kid?
Yeah,
I haven't got into that one yet. It's on my list.
it is real good. They ain't pertaining to anything but my food live stream is drones and coffee.
There you go.
Just sunrise from the start of Johnny Stream. Yeah, no, it's what drones and coffee is I do enjoy it because it kind of finishes out Sunday morning and it's nice. And Chris and them, man, that's a big commitment they do every Sunday. I tell you,
Absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, just even think about. I mean, doing a show is easy because I'm sitting here, but man, can you imagine getting in your truck and of course, Dennis does it from his house, and so does Rodney. But I mean, that's a big commitment.
Dennis has got a huge production out there when he sets up.
God, dude, he'll have like 4 or 5 tripods. Like
he's got his whole drive right there in front of his garage. A lot of times, I mean, you're right, 4 or 5 tripods.
Matter of fact, I think the first drone meetup, it was you, Brad, and Dennis were the first ones down there.
Yep,
I was like the 3rd or 4th one. I come walking up, and Dennis has got this. I mean, not cheap. I mean, these are nice tripods, like super expensive ones.
Yeah, he's got it set up right. He's done it
Really nice tripods. I mean, I'm like, they set up for Sunrise at Dolman when we were there. Not Dolman. It was at DeBose. I call it DeBose, but it's DeBose.
Yeah, if I had to set all the crap up to do a stream, it'd be midday by the time I do all that.
We're going to leave 30 minutes early, and that's a good idea.
No, that's a big commitment. Yeah, look, doing a show is a big commitment.
Absolutely, and I admire them for that because I mean, especially right now. I mean, sunrise comes really early.
Oh yeah.
I mean, because when what's his name?
Rodney.
When Rodney comes on, it's like
5
I'm
something
not
in
even
the morning.
awake. I'm not even awake yet. I'm on the verge of waking up.
He comes on before 6 a.m. at his time, I think. Yeah. And we're starting to lose a minute a day now. We just passed over that threshold.
Yeah.
And we're starting to go downhill. So we're going to start losing the evening light and the morning early sun. It's going to, another 6 months from now will be, only like 4 hours of daylight.
Yeah, but we'll be out of hurricane season.
That's right. That's true. Hey, they've had. I was up here in Indiana all week, and I rode around quite a bit, about 1,000 miles in 4 days. And I've hit a number of places where tornadoes have struck here recently, and man, tore up some tree lines and some. I think it was a couple of houses that had trees on them. In one neighborhood I went through yesterday, their tornadoes are rough up here. I guess just like anywhere, hurricanes and tornadoes, but twisting off trees like toothpicks.
What, Johnny, did y'all get anything from, what was his name, Herman?
Arthur. No, we had a little trouble.
The first one, Arthur. Herman ain't even around yet.
We got lucky. I say lucky. We didn't get but a couple inches of rain. It kind of went east of us and kind of north of where Joe was at. They got a little bit in Mandeville, but not it wasn't bad. I know some places got like 12, 14 inches of rain up north of there.
Wow.
So.
Wow.
But it's we worry about hurricanes, of course, but you can, that date of 2016 when all the flooding in Baton Rouge and all of that flooded, it was just a normal April, April the 16th. So it wasn't, no hurricane, so nothing. You never know,
Mhm.
Yeah. It can happen at any time. No. So,
well, hey guys, I got to run, but hey.
Yeah, I'm
We
thinking the same thing because
Justin, it's good seeing you. Johnny, thanks for joining, both of y'all.
Yeah.
We appreciate it. We're just hanging out, bullshitting. We're trying to talk 3D printing a little bit, but we're both on the road, so ain't a whole lot we can talk about. But
Oh, they've updated the phone app, and there was another update out today if you're in the beta program.
Oh.
They've put in like 3 updates out in the past week and a half.
What are you talking about, Justin?
There's a beta program you can join, and it unlocks some other features that aren't available on the regular program. But they put a lot of updates. I haven't really had a whole lot of issues with it, so it's
Johnny,
cool.
thank you.
But if you look at the phone app, I don't know if you guys have been on that lately. They've completely revamped that. It looks way different now. You got way more control over your printers now.
Okay, no, I haven't looked at Bamboo Handy. You're talking
no,
about? I haven't been on my printer in a couple of weeks. It's just been sitting idle.
Yeah,
I haven't updated mine yet. I need to look at it and see what it looks like.
Yeah, it looks way different now. They completely redid it. It looks like they're pushing it more to be almost as fully functional as a computer.
Oh, good. There's a lot of functions you didn't have in that Bamboo Handy. Yeah, that'd be nice because you can't do any type of slicing in Bamboo Handy unless you can now.
No, not yet. But they've added like the AMS is a visual AMS now, so you can see everything. And yeah, there's quite a few different features.
They've added a couple of new features to even the desktop app that I noticed. We were talking, I think, Phil, we might have talked about it. You now have the ability with a Bamboo Lab printer or a printer in general that has a single color to be able to set it up for multiple color 3D prints. And you just click on this box in Bamboo Studio and it'll tell you when you need to change the filament, just like printing any 3D object that has multiple colors. The problem with that is if you have 600 color changes, you got to change it 600 times. That they at least are giving you ability to do that though.
Have you seen the add mix filament feature?
Which one?
Which one?
Okay, here, I'll share my screen so you can see.
Go ahead.
I'll show you.
Yeah, I haven't been on Bamboo Handy or Studio in about 3 weeks.
Is there really 2 more?
Yeah. So like, 2 more left. Can y'all see that or?
No, you haven't shared it to us yet, have you? No. Oh, there it is. Hold on. There we go. We got it.
So like on mine, I don't know if your guys' has this, but this has filament management now.
Yeah, I got that now.
Yep. They got the calibration thing.
Yeah.
And then they have right here, it's add mixed filaments, and you can actually mix filament colors.
Oh, to get
nice.
a color, so to get a different shade of a color, maybe.
Yes, and you can do different shades. I haven't done it yet.
I haven't seen that.
But I've watched a couple videos on it, and the prints seem to take a long time if it's a single head printer.
Oh, I can imagine.
I bet it does. Yeah, I bet it does.
But yeah,
especially a single head.
Now, not everybody has this, so I'm not sure if this is a beta thing, because some people's when I was on Murray's, because there's quite a handful of people over there that print. Not everybody had that feature on there, so I'm thinking it's part of the beta program.
I wonder if it's just for the A1.
No, they took it across the board. All of them have it.
Okay.
That feature, so
that's cool. It's giving people with single filament the ability to do different things as well. So yeah, it's pretty nice. I mean, realistically, you need a 4-color, 8-color. What do you have? You got 8 colors, Justin?
I have 2 A1 minis with 2 AMSs. So I can
2, but they're both. So you have them hooked up.
Yeah, and now AZ was telling me the other day you can actually hook up any of the AMSs now to the A1 series.
Oh, can you? So you can put the AMS Pro or the AMS 2 Pro
Yeah.
2, whatever it is. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. I didn't know you
Yeah,
could do
so
that.
the A1 series now, whether it's an A1, A1 Mini, or the A1L, that new A1L that came out or whatever, though all three of those now you can put any of the AMSs on there. The light,
Now, I wish
the
they would do
Pro.
that the other way around. So we wish we could put the AMS Lite on a P1S or a P2S. Now, I mean, I don't,
See,
I
I
don't
don't
know
know if
why.
they went that way with it, but they do sell the filament hub for mine. They sell now if you go on Bamboo's website, and it has the plug that takes it from the plug you guys use to the plug that I use. So
Right.
it's kind of a pass, like kind of a what do you want to call it? Kind of a pass through. So it
Mm-hmm.
allows you. It's an adapter, more or less.
Adapt on it, yeah. I don't know if did Philip leave? I see he's still in the back room. He got
Oh, he
went out.
said he'll be back in a sec.
Oh, he did. Okay, I missed that part. Yeah, so I haven't been keeping up with them very much. I still don't like the fact that you can't use Orca Slicer unless you move in the file from a memory card over to the machine. I used to love using Orca Slicers more than Bamboo Studio. Now I've been using Bamboo Studio for the last year and a half, so since or however long it's been since they locked out Orca, or kept those features being accessed. But Orca Slicer has a whole lot more capabilities because it's open source.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can find that piece I was talking about.
Do
Yeah,
you
here.
have you
There
used
it is.
Orca Slicer, Owner?
No, I haven't downloaded, but I haven't really messed with it
I
much.
started with that, and that's all I used, and I didn't even know how to use Bamboo Studio, even though it's basically the same. Hold on, I see what you got here. All
To
right.
see if you see here,
Yeah. Okay.
and then it comes with a little cable that goes
So
from.
that's got a dual into one. So that means you can use an AMS Lite and a single roll, like I guess is the way that works.
Well, it's got the regular 4 holes up here.
Oh, it's four there. Okay, not two.
Yeah,
Okay, it looks like two because we're seeing it from
I
the
don't.
side.
Yeah, it's hard to say. I'm assume it's 4 because
Yeah.
of the 4 colors, but
Should say down
they,
there in the description somewhere if it does.
but
Well,
they don't really show any other front pictures. But it only comes with one
okay.
PTFE tube, so I'm not sure.
They
It
probably won't
definitely
go.
is 2.
They probably won't go the route of an AMS Lite to work on a Bamboo P1S or P2S. That's kind of going backwards in tech, I guess, in a way.
Yeah, I
They
mean, honestly, unless the light was somehow better for your configuration setup,
maybe,
maybe.
yeah,
But I don't see most people wanting to go backwards.
yeah.
You know. But,
Yeah, I need to get home and update all my stuff. I got the brand new P1S sitting that I've used a little bit to print out the stuff for South Florida, but that's all I did. And then I got a brand new P2S sitting on the floor in a box. I haven't even pulled out. Then I've had that sitting at the house since you got the P1S from me.
yeah, you sound like AZ, man. He's got a H2D and a H2C, and I don't think he's opened either one of them.
Oh my gosh, I wish I had the C. Oh my gosh.
And he
This,
bought the new Eufy UV printer.
oh yeah, I've heard about that one.
Yeah, but you see how
Yuffie's supposed to
expensive
be the
the.
Yuffie is the latest and greatest, right?
Oh well, that's I guess as far as the UV stuff goes, but
Yeah.
they do a monthly plan. Like say you were going to set up a monthly plan to buy filament, you know, but
Hmm.
it's like $500 a month for the ink.
Nah,
And I'm
not
like, dude, unless you're running a business or you just got
right.
money to blow like that, fuck that.
Yeah,
No, yeah.
that's an
Got to,
expensive hobby right there.
And you
yeah,
have to use it when you buy it. Like you can't just buy it and hoard it, and
yeah.
sit on it. It will dry
That's
out
Oh,
if you don't use it.
that's for
oh,
business.
geez. Oh,
Yeah,
geez. Yeah, you would
definitely,
have to have a business.
Yeah,
definitely
that's
would not.
true.
That's not for the regular consumer, I don't think,
No.
at all.
Like the machine, I would say itself is at a consumer price, but the refills, I don't know, dude. That's just a lot of
Well,
money.
that's where they get you on consumables like that. Yeah, consumables.
Yeah,
And they don't care what they sell the price of it for. It's kind of like what is it? What's the big thing? Oh, I guess printers in general. Printers have always been cheap, just regular home printers, and then the ink for them have been expensive. That's where they always ate you up and made their
They
profits.
they eat you up now with toner and stuff
Toner,
too.
yep. Well,
Um,
toner, I don't totally agree with that because I bought a couple of toner brother printers, and I've on Amazon. The toner's cheap. You
yeah,
can get a toner cartridge, an aftermarket one that works perfectly fine, and it'll last. You can get the bigger volume ones, and I've had one that's been going for 2 years now. I haven't even touched it. And then also I buy the what is it? The Epson. Which printer do I have where you put the liquid ink in it, and it's
the um,
That would be Epson because
Epson one.
HP definitely doesn't do that. They lock their
Yeah.
printers down.
So I bought the Epson one, and I put ink in that thing one time, and it's still half full, and that's been going for about 3 years, 2.5 years. And I have extra refill bottles I bought right away from Amazon for like $30 for all the colors. And so that's very cheap. I'm surprised that that doesn't use more, but we don't print every day either. So it's just random prints here and there. Man, we got a bunch of school kids in the hotel here from for young, like teenage, young 10, 12-year-old kids, I mean. And it must be baseball or something going on around here because they've been playing ball and stuff. They're running up and down the hallways. And the parents, I guess they care less.
they do.
Man,
I've seen weekend or like on a Friday night or something like that where they have birthday parties because they got a pool and
oh yeah,
a lot of hotels won't let you do that anymore.
right. Yeah, you got to be staying. They bring in all these kids and only like one family staying there, and they bring in to
Well,
have a birthday party.
well, they rent out like 4 sets of rooms and basically use the rooms as the pool access, and also on top of that, breakfast time in the mornings.
Oh yeah, yep.
And
They get all
they'll
that
have
free
like
food.
slumber parties and stuff like that at hotels, and basically the kids running up and down the hallway, and the damn parents are sitting there just winding it up downstairs at the pool.
Right.
To be
Yeah.
honest, most hotels you can just walk in and then breakfast and get breakfast. I don't even
Oh
check.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, we
Absolutely.
do. We do that at Hampton Inn. Some people do that at Hampton Inn down in Florida.
Yeah.
Just walk in and get breakfast.
Well, yeah, I mean, wait a minute, Tim, you're not staying here, are
Yeah,
you?
weren't you at the
Nope.
Motel 6? Go back and get your
Yeah,
muffin.
I like which. Yeah, who has? We need somebody to have a YouTube channel that says which is the best hotel. Who has the best hotel breakfast? We tried 5 different hotels today.
No, there was a dude I saw. That's where actually I heard. I never really thought of doing that. You know what I'm saying? And
Mhm.
somebody posted a video the other day of this guy that was going into these different hotels and he was just eating breakfast for free. Just walking in there like he was staying there. Nobody asked him. Nobody questioned him. Just
You
walking
can
in,
do.
sitting down, eating.
I mean, it's not all of them, but I'm a Hilton person, so I've got diamond status, and I've had it since my Capital One days. But they tell me because of my status, at least I can walk in and get coffee anytime I want at any of them, and they don't care. Just walk into the lobby, get coffee, and I'll stop randomly. I get off of a plane in a city, and I'll just go straight to a Hilton hotel, the closest one, get coffee, and sometimes they have little snacks out. And then I have stopped for breakfast before after getting off of an airplane at a Hilton. So yeah, it's something to be said about that. I mean, it's easy to do. Some of them do make you give you room number, and some of them have a $15 credit, and they'll put towards your breakfast, and you got to give them a room number and all that good stuff, or else you got to pay cash for it or a card or whatever. But it's all it's pretty easy to get breakfast, I think, for anybody just walking into especially Hilton. Maybe I don't know about Marriott. I haven't done many Marriotts, but Hilton's definitely easy.
I can't. My nails are wet.
All right.
Well,
All
yeah, I
right.
think I'm gonna drop off of here. I'm gonna I gotta pack my
Yeah,
bag. I gotta get up early in the morning to go catch my flight back to Richmond, Virginia. And
my wife's gonna be calling me probably in about 10 more minutes, more than likely.
when y'all gonna get some dinner?
Me.
Oh no, you. That's right. You're not at home. Never mind.
I'm not at the hotel. Yeah,
Did
we're gonna
you-
do a video conference. She's gonna go. She's gonna go to her favorite restaurant, and I'm gonna go to my favorite restaurant.
My favorite restaurant was right here this evening in the hotel. I had some leftovers I ate right before we did the show.
I had a Powerade and some nacho cheese Doritos.
Well,
That's a hell of a dinner.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
well,
it
y'all
is.
have a good evening. I'm gonna drop off. It was
All right, y'all.
nice seeing you, Justin, and we'll catch up with you again. And Philip, I'll talk to you. Maybe I'll be in the air off and on tomorrow, getting home. So I'll be around the weekend if you want to give me a call.
Will do, brother.
All right, have a
All
good
right.
night, guys.
Y'all have
Hey,
a
you
good
too,
evening.
Justin. Thank you, sir. Thank you for
We'll see
popping
you.
on. Good to see you as always.
Yep,
Yep.
you too.
We'll see you.
All right. And I'm popping off myself, and I
Okay.
appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. Johnny, let's see, Johnny, B-Rad. Hey, B-Rad's in here. I didn't know that. Captain Ray, what's up, sir? Anyway, I appreciate all y'all tuning in tonight. I know we just sat around and chit chat. Well, sometimes this is the best way to talk about
Yeah.
things.
No, that's pretty cool. I like just doing this and catching up, and I mean, talking about we talked about our favorite things, right? And we didn't talk a lot about 3D printing or drones or cameras, but we talked a little bit about it, and then just talked about random things with
Yeah.
Johnny and Justin dropping in, which is pretty cool. I mean, it made for a nice show, and we've been going almost an hour and a half, so. I hopefully not stepping on anybody's toes. I don't know. Let's see
No,
tonight. No, not tonight. Thursday
there's
night.
I don't think there's anybody else tonight. I'm not
No,
sure.
I don't think so either. Not unless somebody new is doing something. But all right. Well, have a good evening. I'm gonna
You
drop,
too.
and
We'll talk about poop in another episode.
yep.
We'll talk more and more about poop because I want to look at that. What you showed a while ago. I want to look at that and see if I can't print some. Print. See if I can't mold something different.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff on Amazon.
I can mold some stuff for Halloween. It
Oh
looks
yeah,
like.
they had some ghost on there that I was looking at while I was showing that screen. Yep, sharing that screen. So yeah, they got a whole bunch of stuff on there. I think and pretty much you can find anything you want. Now I don't know what size of those things that you can find, but you'll be able to see on there. All right.
I'll have to print a shitload of cats.
You might want to find something that's easier to print because you're not seeing the cat in the print or in the mold. So
Well, I mean,
you know what you can do? You can, to make it easier on the printer, probably just make cubes. Just make cubes. I mean that's just
or maybe round cylinders might work too. But the
well,
problem is they'll have to have a flat space to stay
yeah,
on the
yeah,
pad. So
yeah.
yeah, cubes might work, and it'd
Do
probably
like a
print faster too.
Yeah, do like I don't know, I don't know how big that cat is, but do like a 15 millimeter by 15 by 15 cube. I don't know, something kind of small. 20, what is about an inch is what, 24 millimeter, 24 and a half, something like that. I think that's about right. So anyway, yeah, it might be an idea. Might be able to print faster. You could try that. Take a plate and create a cube about the size of the cat, or a little bit somewhere in that range that you like, and then multiply it out to the same amount of cats and see which one goes quicker. And you know, it ought to be able to tell you the volume of that cube and the volume of the cat, how much film it is. You just look up in the upper right. If you want to get it close to the same size, is what I'm saying.
God, this is getting to overload too much.
I will say one last thing about it though. The cat is a shape that molds into it melts into your mold differently than a cube would, right?
True.
Yeah, so the cube would still melt as well, but it might not give you the nice definition you have there. I don't know. Maybe. Yep, that's cool. All right.
All right.
I'm out of here.
Thank you all, and join us again. Not next Thursday night, but Thursday after. every other Thursday for the Shatt Show. We're going to try to do this and keep on going, even if we're at hotels. Because to me, this is cool. I mean, I like just sitting back and just relaxing. So,
yeah, I got to be on one last comment about that is I shouldn't say it like that. I've been invited to be on CT Pirate and their show on Monday night. Me and Ray and Johnny, the South Florida committee, and
yeah,
we'll be on there Monday night on the Drone Rogues show. So
that'll be good.
I'll be at home on that one. I'll probably sit outside if the weather's decent because we don't have any tables or chairs in the house. We're still working on the water leak stuff, and that's
hopefully I haven't mentioned it, but I've got a water heater issue myself back at home that I kind of worried about leaving, but hopefully it'll be still there when I get back. So, all right.
Well, again, we'll see you. Have a good evening, everybody. Have a good week. Weekend's coming up.
Thank you, Dale. We'll see y'all later.
We'll see you later. All right. See you, Philip. Take care.
Bye.